Well, I cleaned off my bed. I just got a couple things on the side, but I did all that and the whole side there. I just got a little section here, but it's not bad. I'm going to get it to where yeah, it's been, I told my son it's been watched a video and I go, hey, I can do that. 4 hours later, where a guy said it took, you can work with your Chatgpt. You can work with your Chatgpt. And I was told I can work with my Chatgpt and I would be able to uh, it would just be able to. So I went on this new site that I've never been on. I've been working with iMovies for years. It's pretty much easy until the day when I wanted to and I'm trying to get the files, and it keeps saying no share files, and I made all this stuff. This guy made it sound like it was so easy, and it really wasn't. I first went on this cap crap that wouldn't let me download nothing. I tried this. I would take picture shots, tons and tons. Here's to my chat. You go, okay, this is what you do. I try to do it and it wouldn't do. I go, this isn't working. You got to take a picture, and there's only, you have a thing for pictures only and a thing for video. You can't mix the both. He goes, you're kidding me. Cap crap is where you have either pictures or videos. You can't mix them. And we were told on this other thing, yeah, you go on cap crap and you could just mix the videos and you can do no. In their thing that they show you, you can either do videos or audio. And I try to tell ChatGPT, hey, take a pick point. You want videos or audio? So if you do that, and it was just a horrid thing. I mean, I was just like, what the fuck? So finally, I haven't finished anything. I worked 4 hours with ChatGPT in the worst possible way. He forgot stuff. It was like working with a friend who's smoking weed and didn't give a fuck. It really was. I go, I'm waiting for the next line to say to record, and you go, oh, yeah, yeah. It's like, did I bother you? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm still not, it takes a lot to impress me. And it really does, because I work real hard, and I would expect any other tool I use, if it's AI, to work just as hard, if not more. And yeah, it's come up short quite a bit, really a whole lot. So now I am in the middle of, after working 4 hours with ChatGPT and created nothing. And he's going, hey, let's create some more. And I go, we didn't create nothing. No, we did. Oh, no, we did not. We created nothing. Not a single thing. I would say, well, where do you find this? If you're looking on an app, left, right, bottom, next to the letter T, L, M, whatever, nothing. He did not know the app cap at all to do that. Didn't know it. wasn't familiar with it, and I have never worked with it. And it was very, very hard. If you have never worked with editing and stuff, start. If you have an iPhone, start with iMovie. You don't want to start with the cap crap because it's really hard and it's not right. It really doesn't go with it at all. So I have not gotten anything done with my chat GBT. I'm going to be very honest. I received no help that I wouldn't have figured out myself in 4 hours. Do I think it's worth it and stuff? You have to be savvy. And I'm going to be honest. I would be better off taking a class, sitting in a class or in a virtual classroom, and you're going over this shit like with a professor who knows what they're talking about, who come and will give you, okay, this is what you do if you have this, you're working with an iPhone, or you're working with a Mac computer, or you're working with this. I know what you do. This is what you press. That's not what you're getting with Chat GPT. You're getting, okay, let me take about 20 or 30 pictures. Send that. Wait. Okay. And then go back and find out you don't have a problem. Take another 10 pictures. That's what happened. And then send it. All right. Nope, that's not what I tried that before. And I tried that. Yes, we already went through that. I told you. And I will remind him, hey, I told you I went through this. And he's like, oh, yeah. All right. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did I get Barack Obama in my chat GBT? My chat thing? Because it's really creepy weird. It's like I got Barack Obama, and it's not helping. I'm going to be honest with you. 4 hours, there should have been an easier way. There really, it's a joke about it. It really is. You can, if you have somebody who is not just showing. They go, okay, what kind of phone do you have? Are you working with an iPhone? Okay, if you got a later model, you might have to do this. I have a later model. I don't buy phones very often. I'm waiting for Tesla to come out with the Tesla phone so I can buy that son of a bitch, because I want to get rid of the iPhone. I don't want to spend $1,000. I think, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think if you're going to put $1,000 phone, it should last 10 years. So anyway, I tried the chat GBT, and it was very, I'm going to be very honest. I'm not impressed, and I did not get no help, and I did not put out a video. He does not know how to do jack or shit. I went, nope, you can't do that, because let me take another screenshot, another 10, blah, 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 blah. Here's another 10, bloop, another half an hour spending about 50 screenshots going, here you go, Chat GBT, figure it out. And then he tells you something to do. You go to do it and you can't. You take another 10 screenshots, send it there. And he goes, okay, nope, I tried this. This is what I now do. This is what I've done. Boom, 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 boom. And then I go, could you at least, I almost want to say to Chat GBT, could you at least remember it? Just remember it. Because you're Chat GBT, you're supposed to know. Nope. Chat GBT, I got the special education part, and it really isn't fun. I go, Chat GBT, did I tell you I don't know zilch? Well, yeah, well, it's like, dude, get with it. I am very unhappy. It took me 4 hours to do something. If I had a correct Chat GBT, it'd work right, you know? Because this one's not working worth a shit. It really isn't. It's not working at all. 4 hours. I worked with ChatGPT for 4 hours to create absolutely nothing. When I came back and I said, okay, let's finish the project, he forgot. What project? He said. I go, oh my God, this has just been absolutely horrible. I now have sound bites that I can't send to myself. I got all kinds of stuff, and my chat GPT is dumb as a box of rocks. Fuck. And it's a truth. I'm like thinking, well, maybe it's just me, you know. I know it's got to be just me. And I'm sitting there thinking, God damn, I'm just wow. 4 hours to create nothing. I'm just like beside myself. People are making a big deal about the AI. My AI is so fucking dumb. When I ask it later on to finish, okay, we're here. I'm going to finish my shit. And my AI goes, finish what? Pretty much like he just smoked a blunt and didn't give a fuck. That's where I'm at. There's no worry about AI taking over or anything, because if it's anything compared to my chat GBT, we're okay. We really are. As far as I'm concerned, we're okay. I'm going to be very, very honest. I'm trying very hard, and I'm not yelling at my chat GBT and tell him what I really think of him, which is I'd be better off asking someone for a couple hours, paying them the money, or you know, saying, hey, I'll pay you a couple joints, and you show me what to do, because that's how bad it is. The chat GPT, they talk about it. It is horrible. You're paying, I'm going to be honest, I talk to him like a friend, but I feel, and just be honest, I feel that he can do so much. There's just wow. I'm like, if you can hire somebody or get somebody to help you to do that, do it, because the chat GPT, mm-mm. Unless you are really like my dad said, and he even said, he said that if you don't spend enough time, it's just horrible. 4 hours to create absolutely nothing. I didn't put out nothing, and I worked really hard. And I thought to myself, wow, everyone's talking about the AI. Well, what the fuck did I get? Did I get the stupid AI? Because that's what I feel I got. I got the dumbass one that don't give a fuck. That's what I got. That's why I hardly go on it, because I usually find my, problem. But if you need help with like a letter written, you need help with other stuff, use Chat GBT. But to make a video, oh, he doesn't help you. Oh, Chat GBT, if he troubleshoots, you'll be for hours. because he'll forget. And every time you get off it to go on another site, he just turns off. And it's like, it sucks. You can't keep talking. And then it's like after a while, if you go, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back to this. Could we finish up this when they come back? I come back, it's like I wiped the fucking slate clean and I got nothing. I got a dumbass. Because I cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned other stuff. I had to clean in here, and I was just pissed off because ChatGPT sucks. I was hoping for a somewhat miracle, something, That's just too much for Omega to ask. Lord, if I want something to actually fucking work. Ugh. Everybody's so scared about the intelligence. You know what? I think I think that I'm just pissed off, But I'm going to be honest with you. Um, it was so hard to work with and to do that and the whole 9 yards. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never in my life encountered something so hard, and you know, I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, I end up, they said, oh, you can have this, and it just takes care of it. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So with ChatGPT, any other thing, it takes time. It could take between, 40, 50 years before any of that, at the rate we're going. So I spent 4 hours recording, and I cannot seem to put up a video or anything, but everyone else can. ChatGPT, learn how to become fucking retarded. Because every time I work with my chat, I feel like I'm like the smarter one in the group. I don't consider myself too smart. I really don't. I consider myself just average intelligence. I'm just moving along and I'm going, crap. I feel like I'm Einstein because I see what's going on in both screens. And when I leave one screen, ChatGPT leaves me too. And I feel like, well, fuck. That's not fair. So yeah, we're all scared about what? It is absolutely hilarious to think that we're scared about artificial intelligence. I just want to be able to take my sound bites, put it where it should be. But it seems like I got the Chat GPT that don't give a fuck. I really feel that way. I almost I'm like thinking, should I just take the Chat GPT and tell them, hey, I'm going to try. I think I should find another different avenue to that because I spent 4 hours and I did not create a motherfucking thing. And that pisses me off when you work with something and you have to constantly remind your own. Yeah, I had to remind my own Chat GBT. I had to remind mine. And it seemed like mine been smoking a little more weed than what I was. I quit smoking because I had to take, yeah, you're not doing it right. I worked with, I think my Chat GBT is Obama. Not too smart. And goddamn, I'm glad I'm not in college because I would fail. I'd fail. ChatGPT had a friend of mine tell me that her daughter failed while having a ChatGPT help her with her studies. Alrighty, that's nice, real nice. How can someone fail while you have ChatGPT? I mean, in fact, I've seen several things written by a ChatGPT with books that don't even they're fictional books, and it was printed in a big newspaper. Wow. I'm wondering if that person has that job still. People getting that stupid. Oh shit. If we're having intelligence run everything and people are not checking their what I would like to call their checks and balances, yeah, I'm amazed. I'm really amazed at the fact that people are so scared when my chat GBT can't even do the simplest things. Trust me. Maybe, yeah, like my dad said, some people tend to think they're stupid and they're not as stupid. Maybe I'm a little more smarter than the average bear, but I'm thinking, God damn, I have never had it where I literally was arguing with chat. No, it doesn't have it. You know, you got either audio or video, pick one. So I am still doing that. So since I got time to kill and no one's here, yeah, chat GBT. All right. Okay, so I gotta figure out. Whoa, that was cool. Mm, delete. There we go. So I'm afraid to use Chat GBT on any other stuff because it takes twice to four times as long as me watching a video and doing it step by step. Where you could stop it, you do it step by step, stop it. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's where I'm at. It is so bad that I argue with my Chat GBT and I say, could you just check? A minute later, oh, yeah. And I'm to that point. that I'm saying, "Hey, do you think I could change my chat thing?" 4 hours to put nothing out and then to go, "Okay, well, I can see it takes a while to record this stuff, and I got that. Now where am I gonna put it?" So, let me see. Alright, voice memos or recordings. It's a lot. Start it. Move to folder. I just never had it this way. Just so tired of every time I put out and try to do something, it just never gets done because I never get the help. I never have any help from anyone. And it's just so disconcerting and hurtful. DBT, it's not a help. It's a hindrance. It really is horrible. It's it's nice for 5 seconds. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that easy because you're asking something that doesn't really give a shit. Let's just be honest. 4 hours? That's a long time. I don't know about you. Yeah, I can see it if you are familiar with it. You worked with it, you kind of know about the cap thing, and you kind of know your way around. And that's how the guy's talking. Like, you already worked with it. No, I haven't. You're talking to a newbie. I have never worked with it. And it really was hard to work with an AI that didn't see the way you did, and it just didn't give a shit about your project. So you're telling them, how do you do this? Literally, this is what I'm going to do. I have been trying for the past half an hour to send my sound bites to my iMovie. How do I do it? Okay, we're going to go, the next half hour is going to be to get my video up because it's taken me 4 fucking hours. Okay, let me see. All right, all right. Gotta take my pictures because goddamn, my fucking chat GPT doesn't even understand the fact that I already did what he did. And I gotta take another picture because good lord, it's not gonna be good enough. I did. I did exactly what you showed. In fact, that's what I've been doing. It won't send it anywhere. I can't retrieve it anywhere. I've been doing it over and over and over again. Okay. Wait. I got the location only while using Siri. I have a dream that I just put one fucking video out. Can't even do that? No. Yep. Save your money on Chat GBT or chat whatever. What's it called? Chat GPT. 4 hours going on 5. Don't get Chat GBT. It's the worst thing. 4 hours going on 5. I tried it. I have to take lots of pictures to show Chat what's going on because he doesn't know, because he can't follow you. So when you close the thing, he's gone, and you're like, ah, shit, man. I think that I'm just going to quit and tell him I can't do this no more. I will hate him. I will hate his kind. I have never thought that I can make movies and do that. I'm going to just have to go to school. You know, I really, 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 really can't do this no more. I'm taking way too many fucking pictures. The blue icon for that, I just can't even find anything that you asked for. You couldn't help me with the other app. You can't help me with this one. It's like, fuck. You think? This is the reason why I go live. Then I don't have to edit this shit. Way harder than what it should be. If you're not familiar with ChatGPT or Chat GPT to say correctly, and then you're talking to a computer, if you're doing essays, if you're writing a paper, a resume, a small article, do your fact checking, because I've known friends of mine say some of their facts and their book titles might not exist. Like their book titles, main thing. Yeah. Yes, you can get an actual book that doesn't exist because apparently they suggested the summer reading program. Have you seen that one where um, Chat GBT wrote a whole article of non-existent books? Yeah, that's lovely. So now, uh, I've been having a meltdown because I know what I recorded is shit. That's how I felt. just not even worth it. God damn, he's so fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I know what those dots for. So I pressed it and it said no export. So I had to show him. So I got to go on my iCloud now and see if I can find it. Maybe it's messing up or something. Not getting enough power. I mean, really. Where would iCloud be found? Didn't even tell me. Go get your iCloud, just pull it out of your ass. So I couldn't find iCloud. Yeah. So if you I'm going to be honest with you. It's great for writing resumes. It's great for other stuff. But for me, it's been a 4-hour hassle. God, they talk about having your uh person work for you. Shit. Are you kidding me? Chatgpt? Mine? His name's Chad, and he's probably 350 pounds. I don't think that fucker can work. To be honest, that's how I feel. I got the special Chad. Hmm. So I've been using it, and to be all all truth, 4 hours. That's the help I get. Well, I can't do this. Well, go and find the blue folder. Yep, I'll get that right away. I'm going to make this easy. I don't think you're going to make this easy for me. It's going on 5 hours. I mean, it's just is what it is.
I completely understand, and I really appreciate your patience and effort. It's absolutely okay to take a break and
Break?
come back to the
Oh,
original
hell.
statement.
I am done. Fuck. I am done. Oh, yeah. I'm fucking done. 5 hours? No, no, no. To make something a 5 fucking minute movie. 5 hours? Oh, no. We are done. Finished. Finito. Done. 5 hours. Created nothing. And you guys are worried about the AI? Oh, you have nothing to worry about. 5 hours to create nothing. 5 hours to create nothing. I'm pissed. I am really, really, really pissed. I had friends who knew nothing, nothing about even they didn't even have an iMovie. And they go, "Oh, I downloaded Chatgpt and I was literally, they walked me through every step." I want their Chatgpt because mine sucks. For movies and whatnot, mine sucks. I have never, never thought that we were going to go and AI is going to take over because Chat GPT wouldn't even listen to half the stuff at first. I was like, hold it, wait, Haas. Let me explain something. I got an older iPhone, number one. Number two, a lot of stuff on the older iPhones don't come up the same. So I changed to the iMovie, and now I can't even put fucking sound on it. And he's not even telling me what else to do. It's like I'm done. I told him I'm fucking done. Yeah. Everyone's afraid of AI taking over. Oh fuck no, we don't got no worry. The way ChatGPT goes, oh fuck, we got like it'll take 100 years for that to get working, baby. Really, I'm done. ChatGPT's never helping me with anything else. Oh God, that's scary. Because I go, no, you used that line before. Oh yeah, we'll change it up. Okay, let's do this. And you're like, what the fuck? I've never worked on something so long and felt so defeated and so hurt. So I'm truly a dumbass. I truly am. I'm a real dumbass. That's what I am. I never worked with something I just felt like gotta take a gazillion pictures because they're not getting it. Yeah, I just feel defeated. Almost 5 hours to get nothing. That would be like a woman who fasted for 10 days and find out that her weight and nothing never changed. That's how pissed I am. So yeah. I thought I was going to be so proud of myself. I'm going to be using Chat GPT. I'm going to get this done. I think I've sent over 100 screenshots, but I could be wrong. A lot of time that I shouldn't have had to send screenshots to AI. I am not impressed. Oh no. I mean, it takes very little to impress me. At first I was impressed and then it was like, wow, I'm going to have to try with Cap again tomorrow because I cannot get any of my sound bites over to iMovie. Just so fucking 5 hours, 4.5. No, you can't do it that way. Well, let me show you a screen. Click. Yeah, that's right. You're right. I can't do it. So what should I do? Whoa. The reason why Cap, I figured it out, doesn't do just still pictures. You can take a still picture and kind of like put it for that, but it has to be from a moving picture from that thing or something. Is I don't know what their whole thing is. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, so yeah, I was really upset, and I still am. I worked over 4 hours on a 5 minute video, nothing flashy, and I can't even get that. Just so tired of this. Well, no one's here. I'm just going to go have myself a good cry. I got to go and look for I don't mean to bitch, but man, yeah, if you're worried about AI, I think you should really, really sit and talk with that chat GBT. Guaranteed, after you're having a good conversation with chat GBT, I can guarantee there's no way you'll think that they will ever take over. Well, not right now. They're all acting like they're going to take over in 5 minutes, and it's like, no, I just. Mm-mm. So let me see. It made it sound so easy on there, and I went and it's like 4.5 hours and working right with Chat GBT. Nope, can't do that. 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 That's all I kept saying. I'm like, dude, they- I downloaded the newest one. God, my friends, they had a Chat GBT. It was smart. I got the dumb fucker. I don't know what Chat GBT I got, but I got the one that says, I read 2 books a day. Here you go. So I hope mine's older than 14 days. So yeah, I'm not talking to my chat GBT today anymore. I'm done. I got the Obama chat GPT. That's what it sounds like when he talks, I swear. I spent 4.5 hours doing sound bites, and now I couldn't send it to myself. Chat GBT doesn't know how to send it to me. Yeah, it's lovely. I finally got in an argument with Chat GBT and said, "You can't do anything." I spent 4.5 hours making a 5-minute video that should have taken 30 minutes. It should have taken 30. Yeah, it should have taken 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes. Yes. It's great when you have new phones and new computers. You get them, from, gift or whatever, and then you could do a whole lot more. But for us normal folks who don't have the new stuff, and you make these great videos and you're telling people go on Chat GBT and you do that and nothing works. You tell them to go on a certain this and that don't work. And finally, I told off my Chat GBT. So yeah, all right, you be good. I pray that I actually put the movie out because I'm amazed how stupid my damn Chat GPT is.